I'm here at Casey's Rib Shack at the Sugar Reef Tiki Bar with Kevin Cornish. So tell me about this whole creation.
Well, I had gone on vacation in Key West a couple of years back, I think 3 years ago at this point, and my hotel room just overlooked this like gorgeous tiki bar with these orange picnic tables and a tiki bar, you know, with a thatch roof, and I would come home at 3 o'clock in the morning after going to all the bars down there and stare at this, and I came home and said I have to have one, you know. So a couple weeks later, we started building it, you know, and my vision came to life here. So.
It's really great. So you feel like you're in Key West.
Yeah, you definitely don't feel like you're in downtown Manchester. We're on the west side of Manchester, so we call it Key West side.
There you go. There you go. So now, tell me a little bit about Casey's Rib Shack and the food that you have here.
Well, Casey's, we're a barbecue restaurant. We have a bunch of cool food that we have come up with that, we're not just barbecue, but we have a bunch of hamburgers and chicken sandwiches and cool appetizers. The whole backyard back here is as we said, it's like a vision of Key West, and so we have a bunch of different stuff going on. Tuesday nights we do what we're doing tonight, which is Tiki Tuesdays, where we have some drink specials, and we play like giant Jenga and cornhole, and toss the rubber chickens as they're doing behind me, and whatever crazy games we can come up with. We have, hungry hippos that we play, and don't break the ice, and stuff like that. And then Wednesday night we do a trivia night. Thursday night we do a cruise night out front where we have a bunch of hot rods and that come. We block off the whole parking lot, and we do kind of rockabilly music back here. And then Friday and Saturday nights we do our main dinners back here, and on Fridays and Saturdays we have live music also from 7 to 10. And then Sundays we have acoustic Sundays, which we have a couple of acoustic artists out here, and it's just a great way to kind of nurse your hangover on a Sunday afternoon,
So it's a good excuse to come back here every single day because there's something new going on.
Essentially, yeah. Other than Mondays, like I said, where we don't really do anything but lick our wounds.
So now, your food, you're very particular about your food.
Yeah, I don't like having things that people can get anywhere else. Our jalapeno poppers we make here. Our deviled eggs. There aren't a lot of restaurants that sell deviled eggs, and we have a bacon sriracha deviled egg that is they're just going out the door like hotcakes. I mean, we basically on the weekends we have a guy that pretty much stands there and makes deviled eggs all night.
And the same with the jalapenos.
Yeah. The jalapeno poppers we almost took off the menu because we were just selling too many of them, and it was kind of a pain. But we've figured out a way now.
So tell me what's inside of here.
Inside that's cream cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, jalapenos, and bacon.
And you have a couple different dipping sauces.
Yeah, we serve it with our apple barbecue sauce and the ranch. I prefer the apple. I think it's kind of a little different because everything comes with ranch nowadays, But you still got those people that have to have the ranch.
Well, because the sweetness of the sauce with the heat of the jalapeno is really
kind
great.
Of cools it down a little bit.
I gotta say, this is like the best jalapeno pop I've ever had. No lie, it's delicious.
That's good
really,
to hear.
really good.
That's good to hear.
So tell us about the deviled eggs.
Probably went through 20 or 30 different recipes of deviled eggs, and you got to make like a batch of it. So we would eat, I don't know how many deviled eggs I ate in a week, but they have it has sriracha in it, sriracha hot sauce, and it has bacon mixed into it, and then we top it with a jalapeno and sprinkle bacon over the top of it.
It's a little bit of a bacon theme going on.
Yeah, well, we're kind of a little bit of a bacon restaurant, I mean, I think everything we come up with, we're like, geez, what's this missing? Bacon.
Bacon, there you go. So tell me about this. This is so big.
Well, that's our dinner for two. It's called the QQ platter, and it comes with two 12-ounce sides and a third of a rack of ribs, which is 4 ribs. And I mean, our ribs are 4.5 pounds for one rack.
So no baby backs.
No baby backs. We call those beginner ribs.
Oh, okay.
Little baby. I mean, you go out to a restaurant and order a baby steak or a big lasagna, you know what I mean?
Not. Unless you're on a diet.
Yeah. So we don't do anything baby here. And so that comes with comes with 4 meats out of the 5 we specialize in. We have ribs, chicken, pulled pork, brisket, and sausage. So this one has sausage, down here, and which is our sweet Italian sausage with fennel. And then we have our pork spare ribs, which are huge, as you can see. I mean, I had a rib dinner the other night. I hadn't had one in a little while, and which has 4 ribs, and I made it through 2 of them, and I was really stuffed. You know what I mean? So, and then this comes with I think we're got a mound of pulled pork down here. And then it also comes with one of our chicken breasts that's cut in half, and our chicken breasts are almost a pound when we start.
I would imagine that this is hard for 2 people to finish.
Yeah, most people are going home with a good midnight snack or lunch the next day. You know?
That sounds good
Without
to me.
a doubt, yeah.
Definitely. So now tell me about this sandwich.
This is the called the Grave Digger, and it's actually this actually has a 1/4 pound hamburger with bacon and lettuce, and it has a fried egg with a over easy yolk on top of it, and then a sandwich between 2 grilled cheese and tomato sandwiches.
So tell me about the drink. So now I worked very hard for this drink.
Yeah, you made your own drink on our new blender bike, which was we just got today. We've been working on it. This is a 48-ounce Bubba Bucket.
I'm Kara, the bartender here at Casey's Rib Shack, and I'm going to show you guys how to make our famous Bubba Bucket. It's going to be amaretto, triple sec, gin and vodka, Southern Comfort, and white rum. Sour mix, orange juice, pineapple juice, grenadine, and lime juice. Lots of fruit. Make it pretty. And there you go.
Which comes with I think there's 5 alcohols in it, and 4 or 5 mixers, fruit juices, and things like that.
So let's talk about your dessert, which is another kid favorite.
We call it a campfire at the table, and it's s'mores, which everybody knows is graham crackers and marshmallows and Hershey's milk chocolate, and it's a big hit. It's kind of it's something that I always enjoy every time somebody orders one.
So much fun. So have to head out here to Casey's Rib Shack to the Tiki. Say that again.
The Casey's Rib Shack Sugar Reef Tiki Bar.